Here are 6 manga series to help you start your collection. When I started collecting back in 2018, I found it difficult to find a simple series that didn't break the bank. And as an anime fan first, I knew of all of the popular series, but I wasn't ready to commit to collecting such a long-running series. Now, in this video, I'm hoping to take out a lot of the guesswork, and to help you guys find a new series to help you maybe start your collection. And if you guys stick around to the end, I'll give you guys a quick tip of how to not only collect these easily and quickly, but also save you a bit of money in the process. Now, before we get started, this wouldn't be a Kanamanga list video without a few restrictions. First, I believe that when you're starting your manga collection, you should collect 1 ongoing series in order to keep you guys excited for new releases, and 1 completed series to have something to read while you wait for your ongoing series to release new volumes. So, in this list, we're going to be splitting it right down the middle and giving you guys 3 ongoing series and 3 completed series to pick from. Second, all of these series will have 20 volumes or less. I will say that for ongoing series, we won't know if it will break the 20 volume mark, but as of recording this video right now, these all have 20 volumes or less. And I know that eliminates a lot of these long-running and honestly very popular series, but it makes it more accessible, and allowing more people to catch up is better for starting off your collection. Lastly, all of the series I will mention on this list will be for all ages. I know that you guys are mean and you want to give your 7-year-old brother Berserk, or if you are really weird, you can give your grandma High School DxD. But we want them to get interested in manga and not scar them for life. It's important that their first series is something easy to get into and nothing overly complex, but still appropriate for their age. But if you guys want recommendations for series for possibly older audiences, or honestly even different genres or demographics, feel free to join the Discord. Let us know what you are looking for in particular, and we'll hopefully find you guys something that is more appropriate for you. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with our first manga. The first manga in our ongoing series category is a series that I recommended to my own mother to get her into anime and manga once again. That series is Spy Family by Tatsuya Endo. This series follows a fabricated family that consists of a spy, an assassin, and a telepath, each with their own goals and reasons for staying together. Agent Twilight, or Lloyd Forger, is a spy that is tasked with a peace mission to prevent a war from breaking out. Yor Briar, also known as the Thorn Princess, is an assassin for hire who hides her identity as a city hall clerk. And lastly is Anya, an orphan who is an experimental test subject who has the ability to read minds. Now, all 3 of them are under one roof, and they have to complete their missions without revealing their true identities. This series balances high-stakes action scenes with sweet family moments, and it has a little bit of everything for everyone, which is why it's a great starter series for anyone. This ongoing series has 15 volumes out at the moment, and is releasing a new volume every 4 months by Viz Media. The first manga for our completed category is a series that has finished up pretty recently. That series is Delicious in Dungeon by Ryoko Kui. After losing all of their money, inventory, and a close party member, Laios, Marcel, and Chilchuk decide to take another shot at the dungeon without restocking their supplies. Instead, they encounter a helpful dwarf named Senshi, who has been living in the dungeon and wants to join their party. Now the question is, can this party of brave and curious adventurers survive by eating the monsters in the dungeon? This manga feels like a classic dungeon exploration manga, but with a culinary twist. A lot of the mythical creatures that they encounter have similar anatomy to food that exists in real life, and teaches you solid cooking skills in a fantasy setting. This completed series has 14 volumes, and is currently released by Yen Press. Now that I have mentioned these first 2 series, I can hear all of the anime fans in the comments right now saying, why would you start them off on the manga when you can just watch the anime instead? And honestly, I believe that you should start them off. I spit a little bit. I believe that you should start them with the anime first. It will get people interested in the stories and allow them to explore what they like in a series and what they don't like in a series. And if they're curious of where it goes, or if the series happens to stop at a certain point, it's always great to continue with the manga. Or honestly, just get spoiled through TikTok and YouTube because you guys are terrible. Speaking of manga with an anime, this ongoing series will have its anime adaptation in the spring of 2026. And that series is Witch Hat Atelier by Kamome Shirahama. I know that this is probably like the 8th time that I'm mentioning the series, but honestly, it's going to be that good and it's pretty easy to get into. So let's go ahead and hop into this. This series follows a young girl named Coco who has always wanted to become a witch. She learns the secrets of magic one day while she is spying on a wizard named Kifri, who stops by her family's shop. Curious about her discovery, she attempts to recreate a spell that she saw Kifri do, but accidentally casts a spell that crystallizes her entire home, catching her mother in the crosshairs. Kifri saves Coco and decides to teach her the proper ways of magic, and hopefully find a way to save her mother in the process. Witch Hat Atelier is a found family coming-of-age story with a magical twist, which reminds people that it's never too late to learn something new. This ongoing series has some of the most beautiful art and unique paneling that I have seen in manga, and makes it an instant pickup whenever I happen to go to the store. Witch Hat Atelier is currently at volume 13 and is published every 9 months by Kodansha. Our next completed manga is one of my favorite romance series of all time, and is one of the first series that helped me start my massive manga collection. That series is Wotakoi, Love is Hard for an Otaku by Fujita. Narumi Momose has had no luck with love. Every boyfriend that she has ever had has dumped her because she was an otaku. Deciding to start all over, she ends up getting a new job and runs into a childhood friend and a quiet gamer, Hirotaka Nifuji. Narumi tries her best to make sure that Hirotaka doesn't spill her secret to her new coworkers, and complains about her past relationships. But Hirotaka offers a different solution. Why not just date him and be comfortable with their nerdiness together? Wotakoi, Love is Hard for an Otaku blends an adult cast romance with the anime and gaming culture that creates a light and wholesome atmosphere. Although there is an anime adaptation for Wotakoi out at the moment, it doesn't quite get to the end of the manga, and honestly, it probably never will. This completed series has 6 volumes in total and is published by Kodansha. Before we head into our final entry on this list, this is your quick reminder to take your cups to the kitchen, move your laundry over, and to like and subscribe to the channel. I know that if I were watching this video, I would have honestly forgotten too. They probably told me like 10 minutes ago and I have already forgotten. So here's to looking out for each other. Feel free to pause the video, but make sure to come back, okay? Now our last ongoing series has finally returned from a hiatus after 4 long years. That series is Yotsuba by Kiyohiko Azuma. This series follows a cheerful, energetic, and quirky 5-year-old girl named Yotsuba and her adoptive father Yosuke, after they just moved into a brand new neighborhood. As 5-year-olds are, she's curious about her surroundings and life in general. With the help of her neighbors and her friends, Yotsuba searches for answers about the most seemingly random things, whether it be about playground swings, cows, or even escalators. Yotsuba blends funny slice-of-life moments with Yotsuba's undying curiosity that reminds us to take it slow and to enjoy life. This series currently has 15 volumes and is published by Yen Press, and volume 16 will be printed in May of this year. This is the only series on the list that doesn't have an anime adaptation, so the manga is going to be the only way how you're going to get this story. The last manga on our list is a completed series that single-handedly deepened my appreciation for mangaka in the industry. And that series is Bakuman by Sugumi Oba and Takeshi Obata. This series follows a pair of high school boys who share the same goal of creating great manga. Mashiro is a talented artist who was inspired by his late uncle, who had his own manga series of his own. After finding Mashiro's sketchbook in class, Takagi asks him if he would be willing to draw the stories that he has been writing. After a bit of convincing, Mashiro and Takagi decide to take on the manga industry as 2 young up-and-coming stars in this highly competitive field. Bakuman is a series that peels back the curtain of the manga industry, showing you the struggles to create a great series in a weekly publishing magazine. Whether it's competing against other manga series, staying healthy, or meeting deadlines, the series brings you into those intense moments that come with creating your own manga. Both Oba and Obata have first-hand experience with this, as they are the duo behind the supernatural mystery thriller Death Note. Bakuman is completed with 20 volumes in total and is published by Viz Media. And with that, these are the 6 manga series to help you kickstart your collection. Now, I understand that not all of these series will be for you. Maybe you like one series, but the other one doesn't necessarily appeal to you. And that's 100% okay. At the end of the day, your manga collection is for one person and one person only. You. You are the one who's going to be reading it, collecting it, and hopefully, loving it. Speaking of collecting, all of the manga series mentioned, except for Yotsuba, have box sets available. These are excellent ways to collect the series and save you guys a little bit of money compared to buying each of the volumes individually. If you want to add them to your shelves and also maybe support the channel a little bit, I have Amazon links down below to help you guys get started. But if you guys are looking for more series you may have missed in 2025, feel free to click this link right over here. I'll send you over to the video we did on that. And once again, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and don't forget to read more manga. See you guys on the next one.